Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Shai Bashem Kakodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the hopeful elect and sincere brothers that's doing the work of the Lord in sincerity and truth. Now, Lord will, this will be a quick but edifying video, and this is going to be about this mother that murdered. I'm reading it from off the screenshot that I took. Mother murdered her 11-year-old daughter with drain cleaner after killing families for pets. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, Eve is like so wicked. It's like the things that we see and hear in the news about black women, about women in general, but especially the so-called black women, the so-called African American woman, right? It just gets worse and worse. The Most High really he's really poured out demons onto these people, because we're in the last days. We're in the last days right now. You know, the love of many shall wax cold. But yeah, this is a righteous trend, you know, that the Most High have right now, where brothers have posts saying to stay away from the black woman. And it's true. You know, first of all, women are wicked, right? And then the black woman is just on a high level, on another level of wickedness. So the scriptures tells us that women are wicked, and then our women, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American women, they're like on a high level of wickedness. They're the most wicked women in the world right now, because they hate their children, they hate their sons, you know, they hate their daughters, you know, and they hate themselves. So they project that hate onto their family, and especially, you know, their husband. They look down on their husband because Jake is oppressed, and you know, in the society, you know, we're on the bottom. You know, the woman is above the man, and that's prophecy, because the woman, especially our woman, they're given certain benefits and help that the Jake man doesn't get, that the Negro, Latino, or Native American man don't get. So that puffs them up. You know, they get proud, and then they look at us as, you know, pieces of nothing, you know, like POS, if you know what I mean. And you know, they hate us. But when it comes to the so-called white man, when they go and date outside of their race, when it's the Edomite man or the Moabite man, Ammonite man, or Ishmaelite, or whatever heathen man they go and date or married and have children with them, they treat them like gods. They treat them like kings. You know, they stop wearing weaves. I'm sorry if I'm going on a rant right now, but it's the truth. You know, they stop wearing weaves, they stop wearing tracks, they stop wearing wigs, and then suddenly they stop wearing the tons of makeup, and they want to grow their natural hair. They want to be natural. They want to be natty, and they give these heathen men the best of themselves. But when it comes to the Jake man, they treat them like garbage. They curse them out. They say they hate black men. They say black men hate black women. So Yeah, they're just horrible. But this is the curses from the Most High, because we sin against them. Let me see. My privilege. It says Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Iniquity is talking about sin. Iniquity refers to sin. Sin upon sin, because the word iniquity goes into not equal, something that's not balanced. And the Most High deals with a perfect balance. That's righteousness. An imbalance or unequalness or something that's imperfect, that goes into sin, right? And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. The love of many is gonna grow cold. It's gonna increase in in uh in uh in uh in hate. You know, people are gonna do acts of violence towards one another. That sort of love that people have in society is growing cold. It's increasing in the opposite way. It's increasing in hate and vengeance. And let me look it up. Words that words that let me just go to hate. Hate definition. This is hate. Feel intense or passionate dislike for someone. Intense or passionate dislike. So, let me see. Where is it? This right here, you have to hate or passionately dislike someone to be a mother and then strangle your own daughter that's 11. It's crazy. Let me read it. It says, Baltimore County, disturbing new details have emerged in the murder of an 11-year-old girl who police say was killed by her mother. In the days leading up to the London Olsen's murder, 34-year-old Kiona Dillon posted several troubling videos on social media. Let me see. Where's the rest of it? Oh boy, all these ads, bro. They got the mark of the they got the MOTB. Let me just say that. I'm trying to tell you, and this is how I know. Lift up your head. Show your head. The MOTB, they touch my kids. Y'all touch my kids and you all will die. So if they did something to your children, why would you off your daughter? Why would you unalive your daughter and send her back to the spirit world? So, charging documents reveal that Dillon allegedly strangled her daughter in their Middle River home. Investigators reported finding a ligature mark on London's neck and blood on the floor near her head. So this black woman have hordes of evil spirits, have hordes of demons on her for her to be able to do this. The love of many shall wax cold. Let me go to it's Isaiah chapter 32. Is it 32? Or is it 4:13? Let me see. Or is it Micah? I think it's Micah. Micah 7 and 10. I always get Isaiah 32 and this mixed up. Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, because the black woman, the black woman and Native American woman, Hispanic woman, they actually are our enemies, the Israelite man's enemies. Next to the so-called white man, right? We have to deal with the world hating us, and then we come home and then your wife hates you, and sometimes it might be so bad that, if you have a daughter, and, if you have children and you and your woman separate, that your woman talk all kind of craziness to your children. Your woman tell lies to your children to make your children hate you. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it. Yeah, the so-called black women have no respect for the so-called black man. The Israelite women have no respect for the Israelite man. They don't see us as being gods. They don't see us as being princes of the power. They don't. Even the ones that so called in the truth. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? The word Lord in all caps is Yahweh, which now we say Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the streets. As going into mud. Now shall she be trodden down as a mire of the streets. So the Most High is going to judge these women because of wickedness like this. The black woman is like very, very evil. And it's a curse from the Lord for us breaking the covenant that we made with him, for us sinning against him. That's why we're going through all this BS right now. The black women are the most least desired woman on earth. And the black man is looked down upon, by these other nations and in Babylon the Great. In America, we're looked down upon. But we are the princes of the power. We are the children of the Most High. And the Lord is raising up his elect. Pretty soon the men of the Lord will get spiritual powers. Pretty soon the Lord is going to work out miracles to where, in the heat of Jacob's trouble, whether we're surrounded by, Esau's troops or whatever, or, brothers get carted off into, detention camps or whatever it might be, brothers, haven't eaten in a couple days or a day or whatever, and the Lord works out miracles to where we get fed or be defended. The Lord, has, so like the Lord sends actual angels in their actual, angelic form to deliver us. The Lord is like beyond this world, just to show his power and just to show that he's dealing with us. Lord will. But yes, stay away from the so-called black woman. Just stay away from her. As our teachers say, as our apostles and elders on down say, stay away from her. Deal with women of the other nations, that are decent, because they'll treat you better. To be honest, they'll treat you better, because women of the other nations, they see the so-called black man as being God on earth. They're into us, but our own women are not into us. And this is an example. Now again, you have so-called black women that are going to be saved. You have Israelite women that have repented, and you have Israelite women that are repenting, that are in the process of repenting. So, this doesn't pertain to you. And if you're a part of the elect, you'll be delivered. But you have to be joined unto a man to be delivered, because the man is the head. You have man, woman, and then it's like you have the Most High, Yahweh, you have Yahweh Shai, and you have man, and then you have woman. That's the order. And Lord will, that's the end of the lesson. Stay away from the so-called black woman. She's the devil. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Akakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.